Why is the NFL, has it been so hesitant to do this when other leagues have been doing it, and why the change now?
Well, the NFL wants to be sure that these private equity firms are comfortable with being silent partners and with putting their money in as long-term investments, because these PE firms are coming in, they're not going to have any say in how the teams are run. And as you know,
because they're limited to 10% ownership, or because of
limited
other
partners.
covenants that will be written in?
No, they're limited partners, so that's it, which, as you know, is not normally how PE firms operate.
Well, and the other thing is, how can they guarantee long-term partnership? I mean, environments change, how PE funds are putting together their own investments changes. So is this going to look like a contract? Like you're signing up to be our investor for X number of years? That's
right. They're going to be long-term investors. And these PE firms, all four of these groups, have good track records of investing in sports assets. So you're looking at Carlyle Group, Ares, Arctos, all of these. One of the groups is a consortium of funds. So the NFL wants to get this done because as team values have risen so high, for instance, if a team sells for $6 billion, you may have to raise $3.2 billion from limited partners. If you can get under this possibly $500 million from a private equity fund, it really helps expedite the deal.
What does it do for valuations? When you look at the way that PE has gone into all of the other leagues, what has it done when those teams are valued?
Well, typically, in the past, PE firms have bid higher multiples of revenue than most limited partners want. That's subsided. They've come back down to the norm. What the owners want is the owners want to use these monies besides when teams are sold for LP money. They want to take the money in and use it for, say, renovating their stadium, putting in more luxury suites, adding, fancy club seats, restaurants, because stadium money you're not sharing with the other teams.
That's yours to keep.
That's yours. And that really drives the pecking order of team values.
How were these particular funds chosen? Was it because of their track record investing in other sports?
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it. I think another part of it was the NFL feels very secure about the fund's assets themselves, that these funds do not have problems, looking at the track records. And I think, quite frankly, some of it's personal discussions, how comfortable the NFL Finance Committee and the commissioner feel with these fund managers.
The vote is going to happen, we think, this afternoon in Minnesota, where these team owners are meeting. Is there any sticking point? Is there any chance that what we expect to happen doesn't?
I would put it at less than 1%, actually.
If you were a betting person.
If I was a betting person.
Right.
Actually, I would go all in on this happening. Okay. $12 billion committed capital.
And then what's next? Like, if it's 10% this year, can you foresee a next round where the NFL gets back together and says, you know what, this worked out, let's raise the stakes?
Absolutely. I think maybe within 5 years, you mentioned 30% in the other sports leagues. I could see the NFL approaching that.
So let me just see if I can cut to the chase here. One of the main way an NFL owner makes a lot of money is by buying the franchise and then reselling it at a multiple of what they paid, right? I mean, that's how sports owners generally make their most money.
I think that for many years that was the case, but that's begun to change. These teams themselves now are very profitable businesses because ever since you put in the salary cap, you're limiting to what the players can make. So the players now get about 49% of revenue. So all of these NFL teams are very profitable businesses. It's just a question of how profitable.
But here, in this particular case, the point I was trying to drive at was the idea that by allowing investments from private equity, you are opening up vast new reservoirs of capital to invest in these teams.
Absolutely.
And that's manna from heaven.
It sure is. And that's why, to your point, I think there's a very, very tiny chance that this is not going to happen.
Mike, great to see you. Thank you.